years I've been fucking driving and watching this dumb shit, you would think these fucking people learn how to merge at a fucking end of a lane. How do you think they learn how to read? What's that? Like truck drivers, bad as four-wheelers. Yes, they are. Whale legs. That dude on the phone was in that little Prius and fucking losing his shit.
Look where I'm stuck. Look where I'm stuck. Okay. Let's get this jewel. Let's get this party started. In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what I call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I'm the mighty one, Angel Snub 7. I am also your soul brother number 1. Well, look like I have a little time that I can do this thing here. And let's do it. The topic that we've chosen is nothing personal. Farrakhan is a loser. Now, there are many who would say, just do the title, that it is personal. No, it's not personal. Personal is usually those who attack me. They try to make mockery because of I was unjustly incarcerated. They try to make mockery of your clothes or your talk or your hair or what they think you got and what you don't have or whatever. They might try to talk about your mother if they knew who your mother was, or your siblings, or your dog, or things of that nature. That's personal attack. Yes, we should. Yes, we should be calling an elder a loser, because an elder can lose. When James Evans on Good Times went out to find a job, he applied for many jobs. Many of those jobs he probably was able to get. And a lot of those jobs, even if he got them, he probably lost them later on. So he lost. There are many elders who used to play basketball in the NBA. They won games and they lost games. When they lost games, they were considered a loser. You do not pick and choose whether you win or lose. Either you won or you lost. There is no, either you make a baby or you didn't make a baby. And an elder is not beyond scrutiny. An elder, I'm an elder. I am not beyond scrutiny. I can be a loser. Just because this man is older than me don't mean anything. Our people in general, going on 500 years, we are losers. We have not won this fight. We've won a couple of battles, maybe to a certain point, but as a people, we are losers. So how would you expect me, or what make you think one particular man, because you like him, because he can talk, because he's articulate, or whatever you like about him, he's above being a loser? If he's a winner, then he's a winner. And then it should be easy to describe what makes him a winner.
He used to be one.
Using Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, he's a loser in some aspects. He lost and he won. But as far as entertainment is concerned, Michael Jackson is a winner. Sold more records than anybody in the business. Had the biggest selling concerts. The most records on the charts. Called the greatest entertainer in the world. The king of pop. So he's a winner. But now his personal life, because of his personal life, you see that he did not win so well. He ended up going to court, child molestation charges, some of the things in his life. He got in an accident and his hair caught on fire. So it's a lot of things in his life that he lost. So we lose in life and we win in life. I don't know why you think just because you like somebody, that don't prevent them from being a loser. And it don't make no difference whether you like them or not. A loser is a loser. Incompetence is incompetence. If my mother wants to be a singer, but my mother cannot sing, then if I tell my mother, and I know, and most people can see that you cannot sing, we would be telling our mother a lie. She cannot sing. Because either you tell her the truth, or when she tries to put herself out there trying to get a record deal, trying to get with a band as a lead singer, she's gonna find out sooner or later, lady, you cannot sing. Now, if you get some of that auto-tune, some of that computer help, maybe that might help you out, or whatever. Then it's embarrassing when they find out that you're using auto-tune. You just cannot sing. There's nothing wrong with that. We cannot win at everything. You act like people can win at everything. You cannot. There's people that lose their lives every day just driving a car. Most of the time we win. Most of the time we win driving a car. But then there are those times when you might lose, end up in an accident, and you lose your life. Yes, everybody's losers. Yes. Yes. The civil rights movement, they lost the battle. Black power, all that African, Pan-African stuff, they lost, they're losers. You won't praise for something that's not real. You believe in God, your God is a loser. Your God ain't did a damn thing for nobody. You don't want to accept the reality of things. You want to brag about how smart your child is, and all the grades your child bring is a D, failing grades. My child so smart. That's not what the reality is. We can't accept reality. Your child not learning properly. Maybe you need to put your child in some different, need some extra help or something. Why is it that we have a problem with accepting reality? What is wrong with y'all? You live in fantasy. You want to live in these fantasy worlds. You don't want your feelings hurt.
In the back that's gonna take her over. Come on. That's right.
That's just life. You win some, and you lose some.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
This Caucasian, these Europeans don't have to talk about being a loser. They went out, whether you like it or not, and they basically changed human reality. They changed human reality to the way they wanted it to be. You're living a life that they decided
this morning when
this is the way they want you to live. And you was born in it. You don't even have a choice. This is how big they want. And if you want to change this reality, you have to step up to the plate and do the same type of thing that they done, except in a more righteous way, but you're not willing to do it. The only thing you want to do is sit on your ass and think some alien or some god or some demon or something, whatever, gonna come out and do it for you. And while you're doing that, waiting, and you've been waiting for the last 5,000, 3,000, 1,400 years till now, and you're still living the life that the Europeans have decided this is the way we're gonna live. And the way they have decided to live is a self-destructive way. That sooner or later, the bottom is gonna fall out. And we all gonna fall out with it, which means human extinction. You cannot continue to poison your water, poison your air, poison your food, and you think this is just gonna go on and on forever. It's not. It's got to come to an end. In nature, it's called the great die-off. Hundreds and hundreds of animals just all of a sudden just die. You're like, what's happening? And it's getting ready to happen to the human being. It's self-made. It's self-made. It's not natural. So we're losing. Another losing. And in this case, you're gonna lose your life. So enjoy your grandchildren and enjoy your wife, your husband, because y'all ain't got too much long. At this rate, you ain't gonna have too much longer after this anyway. So enjoy yourself. I truly hope that your God will come and save us. I really hope so, because it's very clear that you ain't gonna do a damn thing. So Superman or Batman or the Justice League, somebody gotta come and do something. Only thing you gonna do is just sit here and fantasize about a reality that don't exist. You don't want to be a loser. That's life. You want to be a winner, then win. Muhammad Ali, you use it as an example. He's the champion. He still lost. His record wasn't. He didn't even have a perfect record. So he had losses. You have given up. If you have not given up, then show with your work. You're a loser until you win. If you lose, if I'm playing basketball and I keep losing games, I'm a loser until I win. Until I win, I sit on the bench. Me and my team sit on the bench. As long as you win, you stay on the court and you play ball until you lose. In this game of life that we're living, we've been sitting the bench. Hell, we never even got into the game. Losers. And that's the reality of it. I'm not gonna sit around here and babyfy you and you suffer from low self-esteem. I'm supposed to babyfy you. You fall on the ground, I kiss your little knee. Oh, you a god and you a goddess. Things gonna get better. Jesus gonna fix it. I don't do that here. I don't do that here. Y'all grown men and women, you do not need fairy tales. We're gonna talk about Farrakhan. Is he trying? We're gonna talk about Farrakhan. Is he trying? You got a 40-year history. Not for a day, not for a month. You got a 40-year history that should support your trying. Let's see. If this was personal, if I wanted to talk about him personal, I wouldn't be so nice. I would really be going for the juggler.
Yeah, sure is.
And I can talk about him personal. You know why I can talk about Farrakhan personal? Because he lied to me. He said, if you come help me, I'm going to bring back the teachings of Elijah Muhammad. The original teachings. I'm not talking about no damn Scientology and all this other stuff that he done made up. The teachings, according to Elijah Muhammad, that you can easily find in Message to the Black Man, the lessons, Fall of America, How to Eat and Live, Book 1 and 2, and so forth. The original teachings. That's why I helped him. He lied to me. He lied to me, talking about God gonna do this and God gonna do that. That was way back in 1981. And this God ain't did a damn thing since 1981. He just done a speech talking about the wrath of God. Saying the same damn thing that he done. Saying the same thing that he done back in 1981. The wrath of God. How angry God is. God is angry at America. God is angry at the white people, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn. Okay? God been angry since 1981, I know. So what has God done? Farrakhan is a liar. Farrakhan has threatened every president since the 80s. From Reagan all the way to President Trump. About what God gonna do to America. And God ain't did a damn thing. Always talking about God gonna bring a snowstorm and an earthquake and whatever. God ain't did a damn thing. He's a liar. A clout chaser. My uncle gave him 30 years of his life. Did not make no attempt to come to my uncle's funeral, but there his ass is. Aretha Franklin's funeral and Nipsey Hussle. Didn't send my family nothing. A telephone call or nothing. So I really could, if I really wanted to talk about Farrakhan on a personal level, I'm talking nice. I'm nice. Some of you suckers that's kissing Farrakhan all in his ass, many of you suckers never even met the guy. Never. You don't know nothing about him. You've never really seen him outside of these speeches. Don't know nothing about the man. You just mesmerized a pretty speech. Mesmerized because he can wear a pretty bow tie. Who gives a damn? So, since 1977, began the rebuilding process, so he claimed, of the Nation of Islam. Some of my relatives was there from the very beginning. And I joined to help him in 1981. So we got 40 years. I want to send a shout out to my listener, Syrian, in the chat room. My uncle was working for Farrakhan. He wore a bow tie for Allah, for the Nation of Islam. He was getting his orders from Farrakhan. Y'all like to make excuses for people. These people can do anything. They can rape children. They can commit murder. They can do anything. And here you go. Y'all make excuses for these suckers. They don't do nothing wrong. I was working, and my uncle was working for the people under the directions, following the instructions of Farrakhan. Period. He was the leader. He was also the spiritual leader.
Speed warning.
My uncle died believing in Farrakhan. Farrakhan's supposed to be doing something for the people. So if we follow our leader, our teacher, who's working for the people, we're working for the people under the direction of Farrakhan or any other leader. We weren't doing it outside of ourselves. Prior to him, we was doing nothing. We was not doing nothing for the people. And right now, I don't give a damn about the people. If the people don't want to do nothing for themselves, the hell with the people. I'm not going to sacrifice my life for the people. You don't want to do nothing for yourself. Then you suffer the consequences. I'm not doing a damn thing for the people. And clearly, Farrakhan ain't doing a damn thing for the people either. 40 years. See, another thing. People don't even know the history of Farrakhan. They don't even know the history of Farrakhan. Farrakhan was associated with Jim Jones. Do you know who Jim Jones was? Jim Jones was that Caucasian guy
Speed warning.
that tricked all those black people to South America, wherever the hell it was, and they drank that Kool-Aid and killed hundreds of them. Farrakhan don't talk about his days being associated with that dude, but he was.
Speed warning.
Farrakhan said in the 1980s that Ronald Reagan was the Antichrist, and he was going to be America's last president,
Speed warning.
and America was over. America was doomed. And so here we are, Muslims. We run around here preparing ourselves because this is the end. How many presidents been since Ronald Reagan? They don't want to talk about that either.
Speed warning.
This man's so divine, and now he's the Christ and all this other nonsense. Y'all love this hip-hop hooray, divine religious sounding garbage because you're slaves. Ain't nobody free
Speed warning.
going to be impressed by all this religious nothing rhetoric. So 40 years, millions of dollars. This man has had millions of dollars, if not $1 billion, if not $1 billion passed through his hands. Plenty of help, all kinds of resources. 40 years, what does he have to show for it? The only thing he done, oh, I know what y'all say. Oh, I know what y'all say. Y'all say he saved a lot of lives. Farrakhan saved my life. He taught me how to eat a bean pie. I was selling drugs and now I eat bean pies. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Oh, he did so much. Elijah Muhammad supposed to save Malcolm X's life. You see what they did to him? Because his strings attached. Yeah, they trying to save your life so they can convert you to a religion. That's the purpose. The purpose of the Nation of Islam is to convert you to a religion, not to liberate you from an oppressor. They use that to get you. All that blackity black, the black man is God stuff. But their purpose is to make you a Muslim, make you an Arab wannabe. That's the purpose. If you notice, y'all keep talking all this Pan-Africanism and stuff, but if you notice, Farrakhan don't make a big issue about traveling to African nations. He's always skinning and grinning in those Arab faces. He has no interest in Pan-Africanism at all. None. Because it's about a religion. The Nation of Islam tell you in its name exactly what it's about. Nation of Islam. Nation of religion. Allah, God. That's what it's about. Farrakhan,
Speed warning.
considering all the resources, all the manpower this man has had, has accomplished nothing. And you're still giving this loser credit for doing nothing. But I guess that's all right, because your ass ain't doing nothing.
Speed warning.
Nothing of substance. He's done nothing for his own organization. Now you know, your followers, your members, everybody need a place to stay.
Speed warning.
Everybody needs a place to stay. Out of 40 years, even Elijah Muhammad did. Elijah Muhammad bought real estate so his people could have low-income housing. Because everybody have to have a place to live, regardless. All that money Farrakhan has had during the 40 years, his people still paying white people and Arabs and anybody else this high-priced ass rent for housing. My relatives are paying probably over $1,000 a month rent. What has he done? Nothing.
Speed warning.
You need to eat. Well, corner our market. Well, let's raise sheep. The top quality, we raise catfish or something in a pond or something. 40 years,
Speed warning.
the Nation of Islam under Farrakhan has cornered no market of nothing, produced nothing, no rental property. All these things your people need, they need to eat, They needed places to stay. Produced nothing
Speed warning.
except pretty speeches and veiled threats by some God that don't have no power. Running around here in limousine, think he the president of the United States or something. And you are impressed. You are impressed by that. You're impressed with nothing. We don't know how many people Farrakhan had on this, took off the streets, and he ain't done nothing.
Speed warning.
Churches, the regular Christian church, take people off the street every day. I can make a video right now. The New Life Evangelistic Center been around since I was a little boy, and taking all kinds of people off the street, helped them get jobs, helped them get job training, helped them get housing, all that kind of stuff. Farrakhan have not done that. How many people did he get off the street? Find jobs, housing, job training. Here I was 19 years old, never had a job in my life, didn't do a damn thing for me. But he gave a scholarship to other people. I'm like, what? Here I am asking, could you send me to trade school, send me to college? I'll be better, I'll be better of a benefit to the nation. They just ignored me. Next thing you know, Farrakhan giving scholarships, giving our money to other people so he can look good in their eyes. So they can say, ooh, look what Farrakhan done for us. And he don't do a damn thing for his own people.
Speed warning.
The only thing I was worth, go out in 100-degree temperature with a damn bow tie, talk about Assalamu Alaikum, and what Allah gonna do for somebody, and sell some pies and some newspapers. That's all I was worth. Something to use. The Nation of Islam ain't nothing but exploiters. He's a waste of resources. That's the problem I have with Farrakhan. Y'all wasting your damn time. Time has shown that you've been wasting your time and your money. How many feel-good stories can you listen to? I was a young man, 18 years old. But it did not take me long to start beginning to see real quick, this ain't going nowhere. The only reason why I tried to hang and stay in that dump as long as I did was because of my relatives. As soon as I started getting away from the Nation of Islam, my life really got better.
Speed warning.
And it's still better. They want you, when you leave those religions, they actually wish bad on you. Because if you do bad, that's the wrath of God. See, if you had stayed with God, you be doing good. You are damn lying. Ask those people that got shot up when Dylan Roof came into the house of God and shot them Christians up. Are they doing better? Oh, they cannot even tell you because they're dead. Ask the ones that got shot up in that mosque and that synagogue. They were actually in the houses of God. Are they doing better? Oh, they cannot tell you because they're dead. And their God did not do a damn thing. Didn't do nothing. So here I am, and it hurts them to their core that somebody that don't believe in God is doing well. They hate it. Doing much better than I was when I believed in all that nonsense, because that's what it is. Fairy tale, feel-good rhetoric, nonsense. Santa Claus, you might as well believe in Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and Donald Duck. It's a waste of resources. But that's all right.
Speed warning.
As long as you can feel good. You really don't want nothing. You really don't want nothing. This is what Elijah Muhammad said. Elijah Muhammad said, why do the Negro love the white man? Because the white man give you nothing. Why do you love Farrakhan? Because he give you nothing. You love that man to death. Just give you a pretty speech. If you depended on that man to eat, you be some starving son of a gun. And that's when you'll see the reality of it. See, you go to work and you take care of yourself and you eat 3 meals a day. And so you listen to Farrakhan, he make you feel good and everything is all right. But if you depending on that man to eat and you notice ain't no bread coming your way, you'll say, man, that damn snub-nut, he was right. And your damn bones start coming through your skin. All that old fairy tale nothing crap. You can't eat that stuff. You can't eat religious teaching. You can't drink that. You can't survive on that stuff. It means nothing.
Speed warning.
Your stomach don't give a damn about feel-good food. You gotta put something real in your stomach. But see, y'all some comfortable Negroes. And Farrakhan make you feel good and you satisfied. But let me tell you something. All that's coming to an end. The bottom is getting ready to drop out. Whether I live to see it or not. All y'all happy Negro, comfortable slave crap is coming to an end. You refuse to grow up. Children of God. And that's exactly what you are. Some damn children. Believe in Barney the dinosaur and Pinocchio. All these different gods and pro-black fairy tales and feel-good stuff. The son gonna eat up the white man so you can rule and you gonna make the white man a slave and all this other nonsense. These Caucasian people are gonna kill millions of you before they become a slave. I guarantee you that. It's not gonna be easy.
Speed warning.
And that's true too, Syria. That's true. Farrakhan really is of the past. And we have to deal with the now. And I already know, it don't make no difference what I say. But people deserve the right to hear my words. I wish there was somebody like me around when I was 18 years old. I would have never joined Farrakhan. Never. Especially when I heard what they done to Malcolm X. I never would have joined Farrakhan. See, people do things when they don't know. I didn't know. But if there was somebody like Angel Snuffing Up 7, just so happened I listened to a video, and when I listened to it, I might not believe what he's saying at first. But everything I'm saying is true. Everything that I'm saying is real. And since I'm looking for the real, if a person like me was around, I would have never messed around with that Nation of Islam crap. It's still bull. Brother Ben X, Wesley Muhammad, Nuri, all of them, they're gonna feel sorry. They wasted all these years going nowhere, a road to nowhere. See, I know how they feel.
Speed warning.
Because it's really exciting. So we need to, I know how they feel. I know how they feel because I was there. You tripping off all the thousands of people coming to listen to Farrakhan and all the hype. It's really exciting. Farrakhan.
Speed warning.
See, actually, Farrakhan don't even teach the way he used to teach. In the 80s, when he was in his 50s or whatever, Farrakhan was on fire. This guy that you see now he drags, he's slower,
Speed warning.
he's not as quick-witted. He's not like what he used to be. Farrakhan in the 80s, boy, woo! Man, that's a damn shame. This man got so much potential, so talented, all gone to waste. Cause he wants praise instead of liberation for the people he claimed he care about. He want praise, he want money. He used to want women, but that prostate cancer done messed that whole thing up. He can't chase women like he used to. You know, you can't, when you prostate, when you don't have no testicles, I guess, you can't do what you used to do. I remember I was watching a speech by Minister Farrakhan, and I saw his wife. Sister Khadija. And Sister Khadija was looking at him on stage one time, and I've been around Sister Khadija, a little while. I've never seen her look at Minister Farrakhan the way she did in this video. I wish I could remember what video that was, that speech. Man, she was giving him a stare. And I heard through the grapevine that he has many children outside of his marriage. That probably was the reason why she was looking at him like that. The rumor is he took some of the money that I helped raise and gave it to that woman, Melba Moore. She was having financial trouble, and he was having an affair with her. This Mr. Holy and Righteous guy. Now, like I said, I heard, I don't know. Slander is when you're, slander is when you verbally spreading falsehood, telling lies on somebody. Libel is when you're writing falsehood, lies on somebody. I am not slandering nobody. Everything I'm saying is 1000% true. If it's not true, you prove it's not true, and I'll take it back. He's incompetent. He's not a leader. The man even said he's a student. Every time you hear him talk, I'm a student of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Damn. Okay, first of all, you a student of a dead man. You a student, when the hell you gonna graduate, sir? You can't stay a student forever. And your teacher is dead. And you talk about leading somebody. You can't stay a student forever. Unless you don't, you cannot stay a student forever unless you don't have what it takes to graduate. Did you hear what I said? You cannot stay a student forever unless you don't have what it takes to graduate. So you have people who are high school dropouts. You have people who are college dropouts.
Speed warning.
Now you have somebody like Bill Gates. He dropped out of college. That's because he wanted to do something else. He had other ideas.
Speed warning.
And his other idea, clearly it paid off. But if you're trying to get that degree, and it seems like you can't never get that degree, you're a student forever.
Speed warning.
See, this is the thing about, which this has nothing to do. Now in Islam, in the religion of Islam, in those Arab countries, they practice polygamy. You can do that. You can have all the wives you want to. This is the United States. It's against the law. And also, that is not what you're teaching. You're teaching polygamy. I mean, you're teaching monogamy. So you're telling the people one thing and you're doing something else. You are a liar. You are a deceiver. There's no way around that. If I tell you, brothers and sisters,
Speed warning.
don't eat pork, and then you catch me at the barbecue stand with a pig foot in my mouth, it's the same thing. You say, hey brother, you told me we're not supposed to be eating pork. And then here you are with a pig foot in your mouth. But see, it goes back. But when you divide, when people love you, you can't do no wrong. These people can do anything they want to. They can eat pork. They can have 10,000 wives. They can commit murder. They can tell people to commit murder. They can do anything, and y'all foaming at the mouth. Oh, that's the messenger. Oh, they divine. Whatever. They can do anything they want to do.
Speed warning.
Y'all a bunch of idiots. A bunch of robots. A bunch of slaves. The only thing you did, well, you really still didn't do it. You got two slave masters. The white man is your slave master, and now you got a Negro for a slave master. You got two slave masters. Because the white man is still in your life. He ain't went nowhere. And your slave master, you still like to use his words. Nigger, coon, bed wench, mammy. You drink the water, he pump to your house. You use his money, drive his cars. You still,
Speed warning.
white man still in your life. And you got a Negro. So again, the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, according to his teaching,
Speed warning.
has nothing to do. It was teachings designed for people who live in America. Oh, but God told me to go spread my seed.
Speed warning.
Why didn't you tell us this a long time ago? You're gonna do it in secret. You are a liar and a deceiver and a manipulator. Why are you doing it in secret? Why are you doing this behind closed doors? Why aren't you telling your followers what you're doing? Taking advantage, just like any other preacher, taking advantage of the women that's around you. Same stuff. And see, you know, and these people know that these women, because they see you as divine, they want to be close to you. These people know this. And they take advantage of it. It's very rare that a 20-year-old young girl, young woman, is out in the streets seeking a 60, 70-year-old man to get pregnant by. That's very rare. Very rare. And you know, as a parent, you're not gonna sit back and talk about and hope that your 20-year-old daughter get with a 60, 70-year-old man that's old enough to be your damn daddy. But it's Elijah Muhammad. It's all right. He's divine. Y'all such fools. Religion got y'all so stupid. You let anybody do anything to you because they divine. I don't want stupid people like that around me. If you're stupid like that, get your ass off my page. And I notice a lot of people have left. All of you leave. If you're that damn stupid, all of you go. It don't make any sense. Go find somewhere, go find somebody. God stuff, all that religion mess. I guarantee you, I'm more righteous than many of y'all out there. I would say all of you, I'm more righteous than all of you. And I don't need God, I don't need no Bible or no Quran to be a righteous person. I'm more disciplined than you are and everything. I'm more godlike than you are. I guarantee you. And I don't pray to nobody. I don't need no book that some man wrote thousands of years ago. I got my own brain. I can read for myself. I don't need no divine person.
Speed warning.
What make these people so damn divine? What kind of God are y'all worshiping where you don't have the same right to go to the Father like Farrakhan? Oh, Farrakhan, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, all these people. Why you? What's wrong with you? Why you can't go to the source? Why you can't be like that? Why? You're supposed to be divine also. You're a child of God. What makes them so damn special? Oh man, it's like Malcolm. You've been bamboozled. Comedic, all this stuff y'all got here.
Speed warning.
It's not working. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your intelligence, you're wasting your talent to roads that's going to nowhere. You don't even really know what you're dealing with. You're acting on emotion. You're not really thought about the situation that you're in. You're acting, you are reactionary. You're acting on emotion and you are acting, you are reactionary. You don't know how to fight. You just throwing your arms, hoping that you hit the target. Instead of being a professional fighter, learn how to fight. You hope that one of your punches will land. You wasting. That's a lot. When you are a fighter and you don't hit your target, that was a lot of energy you wasted. Ask anybody who's in boxing. All that energy that you wasted when you missed the target. It's frustrating, it's disappointing. And that's what we've been doing, going on 500 years, living with these races. You've been trying to fight, but you've been doing a lot of missing.
Speed warning.
And whether you like it or not, in this ring, you're a loser. And there's nothing wrong with being a loser. Just like Syrian says, you can get back up and keep trying. But it makes no sense to keep doing the same thing over and over again that clearly you can't win with. It's a losing strategy. A losing strategy is not gonna make you win. It's not. I know you like it. I know it sounds pretty to you. It's cute, but a losing strategy don't make you win. A losing strategy makes you lose. So now you gotta be more wiser. Stop being so damn emotional. Grow your ass up. Tighten up your belt. Start using your brain. Think wiser, think smarter, so that you can win. And this is why the Mississippi campaign is so important. It gives us all the elements that we need to win. All the elements that you need to fight against an opponent who is smart, who is more powerful, who have more resources. This strategy, you can win. And when you win, you're gonna win really, really big. And the 500 years of losing, you'll make up for it real quick. You get in this game, and there's nothing, once you get started, there's nothing they can stop you. Nothing. The only one that's stopping you is yourself. Because you're waiting on somebody to come save you. And then it's not gonna happen. If you don't save yourself, if you don't do better, it's not gonna get done. What we gonna do? I already told you what we're gonna do, what you need to do. You don't wanna do it? That's your business. The only thing I can do is offer suggestion and advice. You wanna keep losing? I mean, that's your business. I'm not angry at you. But I am gonna call you a loser because that's what you're doing. How you really gonna expect somebody to call you a winner when you're losing? No, you a loser. When you start winning, I said, they messed around and won. You're a loser. We are losers. As long as we continue to live in the condition that we're living right now, you're a loser whether you like it or not. That's why those Arabs are in your neighborhood, and those Asians, and even Africans sucking your blood dry. Sucking you dry. And guess who come out the winner? They do. Sucking the blood of losers. Just had a video. Some Arabs I don't know what happened, but they was beating up on some black women at a gas station. They protested, and they say they shut down that gas station. So what? Now the only thing you gotta do is go to the Arab gas station next door and keep doing the same damn thing. So how the hell did you win? It's not like you kicked those Arabs in the ass, closed the gas station, and now you took over the gas station. The only thing you gonna do is go to the other Arab or the Koreans or whoever. See, you cannot win with that type of behavior. If you want to close down that gas station, now the next step is let's pool our resources, brothers and sisters, and let us open up that gas station. But they didn't. That gas station gonna sit on the corner until some new Arabs or whoever come and open it up. See, we have the wrong mentality. That's not the mindset of a winner. That's the mindset of a loser. That's the mindset of people who are reactionary. And you think you're a winner. And you think you're a winner. I don't want you, brothers and sisters. I'm tired of thinking that I'm a winner. I want to be a real winner. And I know you may not like how, hey, what's up there, Sister Karen? Hey, Brother Don, what's up?
Speed warning.
What I bring here is real tough love. I'm not trying to be mean. This is a life and death situation. And y'all are following people who are playing games with your life.
Speed warning.
That's right, Syrian. Syrian says, if there's a dying animal, vultures will gather. See? And that's what we are. We're dead. They smell our rotten flesh. And they come. That's right.
Speed warning.
This is a life and death situation. I don't want to talk being a winner. I want to be that. We're wasting our time. We're wasting our resources on things that's not going to bring us no benefit. You should want to be a winner. Not feel good.
Speed warning.
This is a life and death situation. And I want us to be winners. All this feel good stuff. That don't impress me none. Talk about Egypt and I'm a god and a goddess and then look at your condition. Really. Show the world. If that's what you believe, show the world. That's what you are. Show them your power. If you're a king or a queen, a god and a goddess, show the world. In your current condition. In your current condition, you look like a joke, and people looking at you. They talking all that stuff. Them people ain't nothing but slaves. You only do yourself with that rhetoric. I don't care how many people come out to listen to Minister Farrakhan. That's right, Sister Karen. I don't care how many people come out to hear Minister Farrakhan. When it's all said and done, ain't nobody impressed by that stuff because it produces nothing. If it was really producing something, believe me, Farrakhan would be having problems.
Speed warning.
Farrakhan would be having serious problems. Sister Karen and Syrian is telling me one of our problems is we're scared. our fear. That's right.
Speed warning.
You're scared to lose your job. You're scared to really sacrifice. And you damn sure scared to die. You're scared. And do you think, look, let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being afraid, brothers and sisters. When I was being bullied, I was afraid. But it got to the point, I couldn't take it no more. I was scared, but I was ready to fight. Fight every day. I'm not gonna let you keep bullying me like this. Unfortunately, and see, it's best to fight
Speed limit reduced ahead.
in the position we are right now. When it get to the point where you don't have a choice,
Speed warning.
you're really gonna be done.
In 2 miles. Keep
It's
to the right
better.
on I-465.
It's better to fight when you're strong than when you get weak. Right now, we have a lot of money. We got education.
Speed warning.
We got the scholarship. We got the talent. Everything we need. We can do this. The only thing that's stopping us is ourselves. And just like Sister Karen said in the chat
Speed
room,
limit reduced ahead.
you don't have no confidence in yourself. It's not about Farrakhan. It's not about a particular leader. It's about you and me. You can't depend on your leaders. Because your leaders mess around and get assassinated. They can sell you out, or your leaders are just incompetent. I don't know what Minister Farrakhan is. I don't know if he's a sellout or whatever. Maybe he's doing the best that he can, but it's not working. It's not working. So you're never gonna hear me call Minister Farrakhan an agent
In a half mile.
and all this other stuff that they be saying, because I don't know. Maybe
Left in 0.2 miles.
maybe he really believes in what he's saying and how he's moving. I don't know. But it's getting us
In a
nowhere.
quarter mile. Keep to the right on I-465.
It's getting us nowhere.
Keep to the left in 0.2 miles.
And you should be tired of being a
Speed
loser.
warning.
I want us to be winners. This is a life and death situation.
In 0.2 miles, keep to the left on I-465 south.
Brother Don says the problem is we don't want to pool our resources together.
Left curve ahead.
And that's true, Brother Don. I can say this. Because of the scamming, you have a lot of black people out here. You know, we've been scammed. They've been scamming us, using us and whatever. I see why brothers and sisters don't really want to pool their resources. Because you got all these thieves, these scammers, people that'll steal. So believe me, I do understand. But we got to keep trying. We're going to have to set up a system of checks and balances or something. We're going to have to do it, y'all. Because pretty soon your money, your education, everything that you got, that you put value, that's not gonna mean nothing anyway. All that don't mean nothing to you when you're dead. Your car, your houses,
Speed warning.
your belief in God, all that stuff, it don't mean nothing when you're dead. I never seen a dead person praise God.
For 3.8 miles.
Have you? Have you ever seen a dead person praise God? They can't do it. You got to be alive. And time is running out. Time is not going to wait for you to do the right thing, like Spike Lee said. You think you have all the time in the world to do the right thing. We don't have all the time in the world, brothers and sisters. You just don't. That's why when I decided to present the Mississippi campaign, I went straight to Minister Farrakhan, because he's in a position so we can get this ball rolling and do it fast as possible. I don't know how much time we have. The right circumstance in the world that happens, and you will see, boy, the right circumstance that happen in the world, you think that you won't end up in a mass grave. Woo! But believe me, we won't be the only one going in a mass grave. You got governments all over the world. The right circumstance, they are willing to put a certain group of their people in mass graves. Not only you, all over the world. You think that that's something that's new. It's happened before. Do your research. Get the information. So on that note,
miles. Keep to the left on I-465.
On that note, I took a video that's supposed to last 15 minutes and made it over an hour, but I don't have nothing else to do anyway. And I'm so happy that my Reality's Temple family come out here to support me. And I really enjoy it. I get frustrated sometimes and disappointed. But I just like speaking to us. I wish there was somebody like me when I was a younger person.
Speed warning.
But again,
On I-465.
all I know, brothers and sisters, we're gonna have to get our act together.
In a quarter mile, keep to the left on I-465.
If we don't have no money, we're gonna have to get some money. If we are afraid, we're gonna have to get over that fear. We're gonna have to get over it real soon.
Continue on this road for 20 miles.
Cause like I keep telling us, you think that you have all the time in the world to get yourself together, and that's not how it works. It gets to the point of no return, and whatever will be, will be. So people make mockery of me because I'm an older person. Actually, that might be very, very good for me, because I'll be dead and gone, and your young happy ass, you're gonna see whether or not what I'm saying is true or false. You're gonna see it. And for your sake, you better hope that everything that I'm talking about don't come true. You think just like those Jews, oh, that'll never happen to us. They knew. It wasn't a surprise. They knew, but they didn't believe that the government would do that to them.
Speed warning.
That's right, Sister Karen. See, we don't know who to trust. All these scammers and liars and people leading us to roads to nowhere. That's why we act the way we do. But I want you to listen to each other, because this is a team effort. It's not about me. This is a team effort. There is no leader. This is an idea. This is a plan. Everybody know what to do. If I die tomorrow, if the ones who are leading the charge die, you know exactly what to do. Y'all keep rolling.
Speed warning.
If I sell you out, I hope that you would kill me, put a bullet in my brain. If I sell you out, put a bullet in my brain, you know what to do, and y'all keep rolling. I don't want to control you. I never come here to try to tell you how to live your life or nothing. The only thing I want is for you to be free, liberated from your oppressor. Now, when you get liberated, all y'all morality and self-righteousness, you can hash all that stuff out. But a slave cannot tell a slave how to live. Get liberated, become a free people, and then as a brother, as a sister, y'all can talk about your morality and how the society needs to be set up. But you're a slave. You are in no position to tell another slave how to live their life. Because something is wrong with how you live too. If something wrong with the way I live, then something wrong with the way that you live. And both of us are coming out of a toilet bowl. So don't tell me my doo-doo stink and you think your doo-doo don't stink. See, that's their problem. These people like to judge folks because they think their doo-doo don't stink. No, you stink just as bad as I do. Need to stop tripping. On that note, let me get out of here. I do have another topic I want to talk about. And either later on today or maybe tomorrow, if I live, because life is not guaranteed to nobody. But if I'm still alive,
Speed warning.
I have another subject, another topic I want to talk about real quick. And because I just like talking with us. But I would prefer that our talk turn into some type of action that would cause a change in our condition. Because you deserve better than this. You really do. We have suffered going on 500 years, and deep down inside, we are good people. We're not bad people at all. We're not evil and wicked and nasty people. We deserve better than this. Keep getting bullied. We keep getting bullied and pushed around by everybody. The hell with that. Time for us to fight back. On that note, I catch y'all on the flip. As Don Cornelius always say, I wish us in party, I wish us love, peace, and soul.
Speed warning.